Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sounds. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far. Holding your breath still, you jump the fire. We'll just sit and wait till. Can you fly? You got it. Then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. Got the wrong. Got the wrong Then try to tell me you got the wrong guy.
Good evening, y'all. My name is George. This show is Don't Panic Flip. And tonight we are... What are we doing? Oh, we're playing some Jurassic Park. And we are going to play around with a new tool. Dice! 58 months of subscriptions. Hey, hi, howdy, bonjour. How you doing? Dice, I'm doing good. How are you? And that just happened. My hat's off to you, Sir Dice. We're going immediately to level 2. Here, you get to enjoy this.
Usually do.
Oh.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Dragons!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Dice, you get extra experience when you do things. So actually, we are going straight to level 3. This is happening right now.
Welcome to the stream, Mr. Dice.
I'll put it this way. I'm currently reaching altitude. Dice, would you say you're a little high? All right, let's go get a game started while this happens.
これを返せ。さもないと後悔するぞ。お前一人に一体何ができる？誰が一人だと言った？
Currently just high enough, he says. All right. Stream looks good. I forgot. I can't have music on while we're waiting for Kung Fu... Chicken Attack. While we're waiting for Chicken Attack to finish, we can't have La Musica. So we're going to listen to the beautiful sounds of ball drains as we try and find our shots here on this playfield, which just so recently had made life a little difficult for me. Good start. There it is.
You should know that a man with the power of nature can bring you to the end of your life. And you should know
Hollywood Polo, welcome.
Man,
what did I have for supper?
Chicken attack, chicken attack. What you are back before it face to
I have nachos. Eternal Gremmy, welcome. Who charted? Eternal Gremmy had a grilled cheese. Hollywood, what did you have for dinner? What's going on? All right, we need a set trap here. I think we can do that from that side. That was an interesting little bop there. All right, we are now ready for a capture. I think we're just gonna try that O shot. We should have had that. That was a beautiful O shot. There it is. Yeah, that sucked. Nightbot, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Oh, dice! Exclamation point! Need the D. All right. Hollywood had pre-made crust with tomato basil sauce, mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni toasted to perfection. Yeah, that sounds good. Look at that, 7 million on ball one. We definitely need to find these shots.
With the power of nature, you're never alone, and you can't live alone, man.
Dice!
Every beast,
Gifting.
every tree,
It's for what's up
to the end,
tonight,
and you're about to be massively chicken attack, chicken attack.
Oh, man, we're going right up the middle here. There's a control panel and a rescue. Bingo. We also have some tequila. And we have some honey pear. And we have water. We have water too. We may be leveling up dice. My hat's off to you. Thank you. Thank you. Missed it by that much. All right, we need to get to the helipad. Statso. Let's see if we can do it here. All right.
Use action button to select award.
Yeah, let's. All right, it's worth it. Extra ball. Wow. All right, well, you'll be meeting the Game Grumps Star Bomb this weekend if you have any questions you'd like answered. Dice, I don't know who you're referencing there. Eternal Grummy wishes they had had tequila for dinner. George style Texas tea. All right, let's see if we can get this jackpot up. Let's see, what else can we do? We can go... We can go here. There. Or we could just drain out. Honestly, we're just trying to find the shots here in this first game. So Starbomb made the vulgar music about video. Oh, I do know of Starbomb. Okay. What do we got here? Too bad they don't have Slim Pickens riding that missile. I legit forgot. All right, we're taking a second here. I have a feeling we're going to level up again. Maybe. I'm going to pull up some music. Yep, it's happening. All right, music is there. Dice just gifted a tier 1 sub to Iron Fox. Iron Fox, welcome. Look at that. Another, all the support, Dice. My hat's off to you. Thank you. Thank you.
You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
And now we have some tunes that aren't going to get us in trouble. Of course, there's also those tunes. All right, what do you say we take a stab at this for real this time, shall we? We're gonna start with that left ramp. We're gonna ski jump over and then go for the C. Done. I mean, what's the point if you're not gonna use the ball save? Awesome. So now we're starting up the right side. We are not gonna hit Dilophosaurus this time. This time we're gonna be smart about it, you see? Let's see if we can hit this right ramp off the fly. Boom, then Raptor. Oh my God, we're gonna ski jump over. That was bad. Cool. Now we're gonna hit this set trap, and after that we'll do our very first collect. All right, that's not good. Awesome. And we're just gonna be patient here. There's no reason for us to rush. We can just wait for it to hit the middle and have ourselves a nice sip of tequila. My boy's wicked smart. How do you like them apples? Yeah. As the line in Greece said, if you can't be an athlete, you can be an athletic supporter. I like that. All right, let's see if we can hit this O. Oh, God, yes. Love it. All right, Raptor. God, I'm so good. Nope. That double I absolutely deserved. Ugh. Raptor? Sure. Woo! All right, all right. Got a little excited there. Maybe move the machine. God, I'm so good. It's a phrase that never needs to be uttered anywhere by anyone. Please. It was a moment. It was a moment, Dice. For that moment, I felt like a pinball god, which Jurassic Park can do for you. All right, let's see if we can hit. Ah, get in there! All right, we're gonna go middle, tower. Awesome, now we need one more rescue. Good, we're gonna go left ramp. Awesome, let's go ahead and bring this multi-ball into it. Or not. Yeah, let's see if, we haven't been able to hit this shot all night yet, so let's see if we can do it now. Nope. Now we're gonna go multi-ball. Oh, and we also got the collect, so we go from, yeah, that was weird how that just happened. It can also do the opposite and make you feel like crap. Pretty sure I shoved mine so hard yesterday, it's still 2 counties away. Ah, get in there. Tower, totally got there. Yep, obviously. There it is. Cool, now we need left ramp. We're gonna do that, left ramp, right ramp. Oh, shot! Totally, definitely got there. How I saved that, I will never know. We do need the O shot though. God. Yeah, not happening there, but we do have a super. I missed it. But 2 dinos down. We're still on ball 1. We have Chaos Multi-Ball lit. Let's go ahead and let's see what we can do here with some magic. Dave, welcome. I've played mine today, which is rare. It's so brutal and punishes lack of accuracy. It really does. Like right there. I missed a shot, and it was the left ramp. I wasn't trying to do anything crazy, just left ramp. The shot I struggle with the most on this game. I think I'm more accurate on O shot than I am on the left ramp. Come on. Just to play it safe, we're gonna ski jump over and then go mid to tower. Oh God, that's so good. The combos in this game, this one and King Kong, are just, they can be flow monsters. QED is in 4 times a day. That's not good. Cool. Oh crap, I forgot to go for the T-Rex, darn it. All right, let's see if we can hit the chaos. Nope. Again. There we go. We're good. Cool. We're gonna go set trap. Target there. Got it. Finally hit that shot. What do I want to, oh, I gotta hit the other supply drop. Wow. It is not gonna give me credit for that because it happened too close to a ball being launched. I mean, I didn't miss it. I hit it. That is twice I just got screwed. Where is the... Oh, it must be there. Awesome. All right, so now we're just in chaos. I do have an extra ball over there. It's great because it demands your attention, but it won't punish you for getting it done. You haven't had enough... I haven't had enough liquid skill yet. I agree. All right, we got to hit the chaos target. Cool. What do we want? Do I want that extra ball? I think I want the extra ball. Try it again. Got it. And tower. Or not. Cool. Now we're ready for... We've got a rescue or we can go chaos. I think I'm going to try and grab chaos just like that. And then we'll get a ball. So ball got jammed up over there. And we got another ball added. Beautiful timing there. Obviously intentional. Cool. Yeah, this is This is the way. All right, we're gonna try that right ramp again. Or not. Cool. Once again, we're fine. We're all fine here. Who doesn't have 4 balls trapped up on their right flipper? Raise your hand. Hey, 16-bit guy. There we go. We got 1 out. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's not good. All right, we're cool. We're cool. Can we do it twice, though? Like, we eliminated 1 ball from a stack of 4. Once, I think, is... It happens. But if you can do it twice, that I feel like might be skill. Nah. Wow. Skill. Obviously skill. Yeah. All right, cool. Cool game. Thank you. This is all I really wanted for Christmas. Awesome. We have yet another Chaos Jackpot lit. Ugh. All right, Chaos Jackpot, you're not helpful here. Mr. Hardluck. Not good. Not good. Oh no, I take it back. That was great. Get over there! That's not good. All right, we're cool. We're cool. Let's see if we can do a little over under and maybe hit this Chaos Jackpot. Hello, friends. You auditioned for a play last night. Do we get to hear about what the play was? Awesome. Awesome. We're gonna try and hit that chaos. We got 2 letters. We need 3 more. Ugh. Awesome. Thank you. Doing it again. Yep, that's fine. Cascade, welcome. George, I think your JP has been spending too much time with Black Knight's Sword of Rage. I know, it was just jamming the ball up there. That was mean. We're at 8 tower shots right now. How awesome is that? So we needed to move the Nada Jeep. 9 tower shots, 6 more, and we got ourselves another control room. Yeah, Nada Jeep moved. A comedy, Shakespeare in Hollywood by Ken Ludwig. How do you think you did? Was it a good audition? Do you feel like you brought the character? All right, we're gonna go for control room. Definitely nailed the shish kebabs out of that. Nope. Nope. There it is. You can feel it when you hit the right shot. You just know. Yeah, sure, virus attack.
Nedry's disabled all weapon systems.
You know what the difference is between you and me?
Is that Ghost Flipper?
I make this look good.
What do we need here? We need a rescue. But we can go ahead and grab one of the Velociraptors. Got it. Awesome. What do we need? You know, I'm gonna slow down those Velociraptors. Awesome. That was not at all what I wanted to do. You know what? Ugh. All right. I thought you had beat every part. No, I have not been to When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. It keeps me coming back constantly. The title seems like a natural progression, given that Hamlet, it's been joked as the guide to 1001 great screenwriting ideas. Ghost Slipper, JP has been back more than any. It's that good. It really is that good. There's an O shot. Let's see if we can get this out. And tower, beautiful. One more O shot for the road? Yeah, I think one more O shot for the road.
Tranquilizer ready.
Wow. That was crap. So Hard Luck thinks they did well. I didn't have a role in mind before I got there, but once I got to read a few scenes, I'm hoping to get the lead. Wow. Congrats. JP makes you a better player for having shots on every angle of the flippers. I agree. I think it's a great game. I don't know if I've ever said that before. Oh my God. That said, why is the left ramp so freaking hard? All right. There it is. How many rescues? Almost got there. All right, now I have to hit the Nada Jeep. And that. God, that was cool. Ah, no. No. Got it. And then I die. We're going to have a good game. It's not like I found the shots. I feel like the game's just being extra brutal right now. Cookie Monster, welcome. Even with all the amazing pins that have come out, JP still remains my fave. Cookie, very close is Kong. Kong is that good. I think Kong is the beautiful successor to JP. All right, what do we need? We need that shot to that shot. You know what? Let's not forget about our old friend, the Velociraptor multi-ball, shall we? Let's just set that up. We'll get it out of the way quick. Cool. We got the C. That's all I was trying to do, was hit the C over there. Irish, man, this game kicked my butt at League last night, George, but my folks appreciated your shirt. That's awesome. I mean, they can't possibly have known what the shirt symbol or what the shirt was for, right? All right, set trap number 1. Got it from the other side. Nice little pop over, ski jump. Bane of my existence on JP is the upper flipper post. Oh, does it keep coming loose on yours? because there's a fix for that, if that is in fact the case. Ghost Flipper enjoys some JP, or at least the one time I got to play it, and my virtual. The more time I have, I put on it. HP is moving into my top 10 just because I don't get tired of it. Same with Evil Dead, which I currently have on temporary trade from your Ghostbusters Premium. Lucky you. I would love to have an Evil Dead for a bit.
Control room ready.
All right, we do need to start up a mode before we accidentally start up Raptor Multiball.
Shoot white arrows to spell map.
Here we go. Awesome, we've got 2 tower shots. 2, count 'em. Ha ha ha. Redhead Rambler, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic night. All right, we're gonna backhand this sucker. And we're gonna control room. Yeah, we're doing all the things here. We're gonna stack them. It's gonna be like I got nothing. It's another day in paradise. Love hearing that. All right, we're gonna go there. And no. And Jenga. All right, step 1. We need to hit the both ramps. Got it. All right, now we need to spell chaos. All right, what do we need? We need to go middle. Got to rescue that employee. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, all right, we're gonna go for the extra ball. Sure. I've had better. All right, what are we going for here? We need all the letters. That sucks. Where's that gonna go? Oh, that's gonna go to the ramp. We need to quickly... Nope, we lost it. Oh, that was quite the travel there. All right, we're fine. We're gonna go C. Oh no, we did. It's still there. Well, oh, we got to go back to the helipad. Okay, it's still there. There's the O shot now. It's a little late. It's fine. Got it. Awesome. Awesome. Not good. Cool. Now we need another, so we need three different map targets or white shots in order to qualify our next paddock, which is going to be the T-Rex, which we're going to do for the extra ball. Icy Twist coming in with 22 beautiful viewers. Icy Twist, thank you so much. My hat's off to you. Welcome, Raiders. Icy Twist, what were you streaming? And Dice, do we have a question of the night? I random bringing that one back up. Chip Dancer, hi. Also, we've got from Cascade. No, why is the post there? It's thicker than the flipper. I would have just skinned by shots if not there. A graze can send in any direction. Got it. When it's coming down, it can be pretty wild. Hello there. I love pinball and thought, although you were playing chess tonight, I have a V-pin myself and love playing Icy Twist. Love to hear that you were playing chess. I don't play competitively, but I enjoy chess. It's a lot of fun. I wish I was good enough to play competitively. There we go. We got that extra ball. Crap. And we started the multi-ball. That's not good. So I guess let's go for some points and see what we can do. Inner. Nope. We're going to be calm. We're going to go ahead and start this multi-ball. Beautiful. Did you finally throw Kong? No, Kong is right behind me. It's right there. It's right there. No, I'm not throwing Kong in the gutter. Kong is great. I just said we're gonna go for points and then immediately did the thing you don't wanna do if you wanna go for points. All right, point it up. Nope. Although we did just get a free O shot. There it is. All right. Well, that was fun. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and hit escape. I did it. And then immediately we drain down the middle. Excited to see Stern Pinball, and also I'm a filthy casual at both chess and pinball, although I've done a couple of IFPA tournaments, casually of course. Hope you have a great stream. I have to put away some stuff and we'll be hanging out and lurking along for the vibes. Icy Twist, thank you so much for the raid. In fact, that there is going to get our stream experience up high enough to get us to level up. Thank you again. We were at level 4. We're now at level 5. Benjamin, you do gotta love it. It's a great game. Seems a little excessive. Yeah, Benjamin, I'm sorry you missed Chicken Attack. That one actually came in the first few minutes of the stream. All right, we're still on ball 1. This is good. What are we doing here? We need one more target. Solid start. Love where the game's head is at. Let's try this again, shall we? We're gonna go there to helipad. Nope. All right, we're cool. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, O-shot. Ah! On the fly. O-shot, I mean S. Obviously the S. We are now ready to take on the T-Rex. It's okay, it lives in my head rent-free anyways. It does. It does for all of us. All right, we're gonna slow that sucker down. All right, Nedry, thank you so much for the help there. I love the assist. That's not good. I let that go right off the tip of the flipper. Ah, there goes my extra ball 1. All right, whatever, it was a free ball. All right, so we got our control room going here while we're in T-Rex. Come on, come on. You got it. All right, so this is our second control room. Here we go. Ugh. Man, I am just slightly off on everything. There it is. All right, what do we need now? Ah, I see it. That. Grr. So we need both of the set trap targets. I'm gonna try and hit the tower here. Missed it just by a little bit. And missed it there again. All right, interesting. We're gonna get yet a third shot at it. We had another escape. And we got the second. Oh no. All right, we need the helipad. Holla. Awesome, it is gonna go to the left ramp very quickly. We have captured the T-Rex. We get ourselves another extra ball, so we will survive for a little bit longer. Tonight, the game is just being brutal. Every shot is, just have to work for him. Trying to, I was trying to go for the escape just then. Escape. Try again. Awesome, we got the S. This S is for sucks. Whatever, midstream midstream re-warm-up game. All right, we're good. I'm gonna go straight for chaos here. Nope. Trying to stay calm here. Trying to stay calm. Cool. We got our first target, which is going to be this little set trap right there. And then we have to hit the other set trap target. Missed it by a tiny bit. And that's fine. Now we're going to go, I was going to say left ramp. You know what? We are not gonna go left ramp. Awesome, we are now ready for the helipad. Hella to left ramp, donezo. Awesome. All right, that one's done. We should probably be focusing a little bit more on the Nada Jeep right now. So as we're making some progress here, we can make progress on more than one thing at a time. There we go. Left ramp, start our T-Rex chase. This is our second T-Rex. We do need 2 more of these to do anything really significant here. Off the fly, I'm gonna see if I can hit helipad. Benefit being, even though that's not lit white, it really is lit white. The light is just dead. I'm gonna try center. Oh, nope. That sort of counted. Cool, now we're gonna go center. All right, we are ready for velociraptors on the left ramp. Please let me bring in chaos. Please, 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 pretty please. Yeah, there we go. Did the thing. Darn it. Need to hit the helipad right now. Let's see if we can do it on the fly. Beautiful. Cool. And we're going mid tower. Beautiful. We're going back to the helipad. I've had better. There we go. And, it's middle. It's middle. We got to get there really quick. Here it goes. Done. There's another helipad to left. We're going to ski jump over, slow things down just a little bit here. So that way we can take that nice measured shot there and set ourselves up for just a little bit of visitor center right there for the big W. We're also out of tequila. So now we're on to the honey pear. And because we're smart, we're gonna drink a little water too. That was a 165 visitor center. Not too great. Feel like I'm always shooting for over 200. Usually means I got a fossil or two in there. There it is. There it is. Cool. Honestly, I waited too long, so now I'm gonna wait for the left ramp to come back. We'll do that. Under over. Cool. Lucked into that one. That was pretty cool. Awesome. Now we want to lock this shot there. Awesome. We're on to phase 2. This is great. Great. Can we hit this? Ugh. Awesome. Next up, now we got to just hit both of these shots. And we do have a ball save for this, which is fine. 43 million on this cold storage. All right, we got the first one. Not good enough. All right, so we've got 2 balls in this. That's fine. We're now in victory laps. And in this one, you want to hit every non-shot, if that makes sense. Like all of the stand-up targets, all of the things you accidentally hit, you now want to hit with purpose. Okay. What else do we need to hit? We got 2x scoring. We've got the supply drop. I think the supply drop is easy. Got the 2x. Almost got the supply drop. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was good. All right, what do we got? Now we've got 3 targets left. Somebody just did something. What was that? Oh no. Somebody just redeemed a level increase. Crap. Like, just don't double drain. That's the only thing you had to do. AK40 Salmon, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. And for the level up there. Look at us, we're at level 5. Skill shot number 1. Totally, definitely nailed skill shot number 2. Who knew that trap door would lead me out here? Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There it is. Do I see what? All right, we got the H. And cool, we are now ready for another capture on whatever that's called, the Raptor. Cool. We do have to spell chaos twice to get another control room. We've already got 2 done, I believe. There's that. We can either go for 15 Raptor Tower shots, or we can spell chaos a second time. I think that both of those will do it. What do we want to do here? I think we want O-shot. Or we can go for a multi-ball. That would also help us complete chaos. I don't know if you can complete chaos while you're in multi-ball. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, AK. Let's see if we can hit this O-shot. Nope. Or we just drain out. Well. So much for that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. We are, every time we play, we're getting a little bit better. There it is. All right, we got our C. We got that. Now we can start a paddock. Silver, welcome. I am here. SF screwed up my schedule. Is SF San Francisco? What screwed up your schedule? All right, we're gonna be cool and patient here, I think, and just wait for this capture. Yes, sir, here this week for work, fly back to the East Coast tomorrow a.m. Enjoy your time in San Francisco. Cool. We have a control room lit. We are ready for our next mode. The Not a Jeep is pointing the correct direction. So why don't we try there, inner loop, outer, use our escape, because that was smart. Oh no. We do need to hit this A on this right ramp. Woo! All right, left ramp it is. We'll try and hit the A when it suits us. All right, control room, got it. And we'll slow that dino down. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, occasionally the things that I attempt to do in my head, like that I visualize in my head, actually work out like it's supposed to. Yeah, but that would have been a big move. No. That was just an awful ball one. We're gonna reset that. The slings are so sensitive in this. All right, we're gonna try for the C. And then we're gonna go for that H and a mode start. Dude, that left ramp is impossible. Why? Y'all saw that. It's like, we're gonna go in lane. Nah, out lane it is. All right, we're gonna try that again. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we got the same thing that we were trying to do before, just better. Ugh. Oh my God. I can't get at, like, that. I can't get out. We're just losing ball one. No matter what we do, ball one is crap. I had to say something stupid, like, we're just getting better every time we play. Almost. I got 3 of the 4. Ah, I would have had it. S. This S is for sucks. All right. So I want to get the S, but I also want to start a mode. So I think I'm going S. Got it. And then mode, we are on the left, so beautiful. We're going up the left side. I definitely saw that and thought of that before starting the mode. Up the middle. So I would love to start Chaos Multiball right now, but instead I'm going that route. Cool. And now what else? We need one more rescue. We're gonna hit that left ramp. That's also gonna give us a smart missile down the left side over here. I'm gonna try for an extra ball. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Ah. No extra ball, and there goes ball 2. but it wasn't for a lack of effort. So what do we need? We're in a mode right now. It's only our second paddock. Got that. Beautiful. We have a collect now in the left ramp. Awesome. Beautiful. There's 4 tower shots. And left ramp. S. Awesome. We're now on the 3rd paddock. So we're just running it all the way up the left side, which is fine. Come back around. Start chaos for me, would you? Or not? Screw it. We're going for chaos, right? Ah! Wow. That's how close that was. Let's see if that'll vibrate through on a... There it goes. All right, we have a mode, we have a multi-ball, we have some set trap targets that are currently lit. Oh my gosh, so close. Evidently, that's all she wrote there. Woo! That is brutal. Yeah. I think it's time. It's time. It's time for what? You may be asking yourself. Oh, it's time for something else. So what do we got here? We've got some pinball rules. And this is the game that we were just playing, right? So this is Jurassic Park, and we've kind of charted the rules a little bit. What we were doing there is playing a lot of paddocks. At the same time, we were setting up control rooms, and just there we had started our first of the T-Rex modes that leads to Museum Mayhem. So feed T-Rex is a multi-ball. You get these 3 control rooms over here, and you have to make it to Visitor Center. If you can get all 3 of those done, you enable Escape Nublar. Actually, you just have to start them. You don't actually have to complete them to get to Escape Nublar. If you can complete Secure Control Room, Visitor Center, and Museum Mayhem, and you can complete Escape Nublar, then you enable When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. And that is the ultimate wizard mode in this game. And that is what has kept me coming back time after time again. We've been to Escape Nublar several times, have never made it to When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. Silver, so invalid is not needed for progression, right? That's what happens when you naturally get to all 4 control rooms. Yeah, it's just for funsies. Now, I kind of agree though that I wouldn't mind having things that aren't just progression in here, because I have captured more than just progression elsewhere. But yeah, it's super fun. Yeah, you get one way you can get to it, Silver, is through the missile, or that's the easy way. The other way is you actually get to your 4th control room. So 3 control rooms gets you secure control room. 4 control rooms gets you invalid. It's cheating. Right. Yeah, exactly. So that's Jurassic Park. Any 3 control rooms started, and then what we could do is something like this. 4, and then we could do... Actually, no, it's not a big thing, but it should be green. So we're gonna do this, right? And then we can say this is invalid, and we'll just make this one green. And for whatever reason, we chose white on the text. So now you've got 3 control rooms go up here. 4th control room enables invalid. Now, what I guess I don't like, that just seems unbalanced to me. But, yeah. All right, and then this, I guess we can go like that. I guess we could do all of that over here. And then it just moves it all again. No. We're just going to have to leave it. Yeah. It is what it is. What else is not recognized in here right now is we don't have Chaos Multi-Ball. But once again, it doesn't really do anything. It's not a part of the progression. We could document that spelling, like what it is to get to the 4 different control rooms. That's not bad. That's not bad. And we would do that with something like this. We'd make it very small. Right, we do, what is it? 15 Raptor Towers. Was it complete a paddock? Jackpot in Raptor Multi-Ball. And what was... Oh, spell Chaos twice. Right, and then we move that there like that. Beautiful. So now you've got this documented. You get to see this mini wizard mode over here. You get feed T-Rex. I don't think it's really worth here adding... like what each of these modes does. There's nothing really special in each of these. You just have to spell T-Rex. Over here, you've got those enabling the 4 different control rooms. Only 3 are needed for secure control room. The 4th one gets you to invalid, which is another multi-ball. The other fun thing that I really wanted to show on here is that you can do a paddock and secure control room, or you can do a paddock and Museum Mayhem. You cannot do a paddock, secure control room, and Museum Mayhem. So you can only choose, it's a max of 2 from this list, and one of the 2 has to be a visitor center. A paddock, or from the visitor center path. And you can't do secure any one of the control rooms with a T-Rex mode. But I don't know how to visualize that. Also, Escape Nublar is just super fun. Okay, so that is a little better. And what was in the notification for tonight is that I was going to play around with this application called Genially, which is kind of like Miro on steroids. Let's see what happens. We're going to use this template. Is this their loading graphic? Yes, it is. First steps, don't hesitate. Follow this 5-step tour to create interactive content. Mission 1, add interactivity. Create buttons with effects, tooltips, and more using interactive elements. Select the template you want to use. Let's just do this one. Use template. Add, edit, or combine interactions here. Anything can be interactive. Text, images, etc. Add animation. Edit or add animation to grab attention the way you... and wow your audience. Look what you've accomplished. Preview and see how your creation looks on different devices. I don't know what we just did. Oh, let's unlock it. Oh, interesting. Animation automatic, continuous on entrance. Hover mouse. The effect is expand, apply. Huh. Oh. Okay, so it X'd out. So this is pretty cool. Okay, so this can just do that. Info. Oh, evidently we created an info button here. Great title. And then there's more info. We retain 42%. So this is kind of cool. Oh, let's see what happens when you go mobile mode. And you go vertical. All right. Interactive questions. You've got different widgets. You can do a graph. Interesting. You can do dice. Okay, that's right. They have games in here. Different types of text and resources. You've got some illustrations and graphs. And then you've got interactive elements. Okay. So this is kind of like a wireframing tool with animation. Really do just want to get rid of this. So let's delete. No. Exit the window. We're going to delete this. Okay. Well, let's go back. Cancel. Do you have to save your changes? What's going on here? Skip. We can add a page. There's an AI component. Wow, there's a lot here. Nice. You can download an MP4 video of what this may look like. All right, so I'm going to go back. Here's the existing templates. Courses, presentations, games and challenges. So there's video templates. Let's stick with the mind map, animated mind map. Let's do that. Because that's kind of what we've got going on here. There's an animated timeline, a circular concept map. Are any of these kind of close to what we've been doing? We've got a problem tree that's a little bit closer. Let's go with a workflow. Let's do that. That's it? They've got 3 for workflow? Let's see what this one does. Certainly looks pretty. Nice, different types of information. There's audio, there was a video. Now that would be kind of fun. Let's see what happens when we use this template. Imagine as you're going through the Jurassic Park modes, you would get kind of a quick little video that could be pulled up every time. Basic skills, customize your creations. I really don't have much of an idea of what I want to do yet. Different options. Okay, okay. Process diagram isn't bad. Let's see what happens when we're here. What does this look like or do? Nice, you got the pluses. Okay. Okay. All right, I got to think more about this because obviously this is powerful. I am curious though, when I get out of this and I come up here and I download, what does download to MP4 get you? If you'd like a customized duration per page, you should switch your creation to video mode from the editor. Interesting. So you've got present, live, add page. I don't see how to go into video mode. You'd think it'd be here. Nice, you can invite people. There's activity. No. Countdown quiz. Oh, got it. Nope, not what I wanted. Thanks, I really don't need that anymore. There's comments. We've got 3 different pages. There's the AI. How do you switch to video mode? Show. No, not there. Insert style. Got it. Background. Obviously, you can change. Oh, cool. Got it. Toasty! Arcade Legacy dropping 27 beautiful people on us here. Arcade Legacy, thank you so much for that raid. I hope you had a fantastic stream. If you're just joining us, my name is George, and this show is Don't Panic Flip. And we're playing some Jurassic Park tonight, but we're also both kind of taking a look at the rules on it. We made a small set of modifications here to our rule set. I do like rounded edges, by the way. It seems like straight edges are a little harsh. Oh, this one didn't take. Let's try that again. But the thought is, as we're looking at these rules, I have access to a new tool called Genially, which allows you to do animations. And we're playing around with some of those animations right now. But figuring out the interface, right? Like I love Miro, and I feel like I'm a pro at moving around Miro, but I didn't get there the very first night. So there's some cool things you can do here, and that involves, like, for example, if we go into view mode, this is what this looks like. Oh, interesting. If I go to present, maybe you have to be in view mode. Show interactive elements, desktop and mobile. No. So you can go through the different slides. What I know I can do is I can actually interact with it and turn it into a video as I'm interacting with each slide. And that's kind of what I think I'd like to do with some of these charts is turn them into videos with a little bit of animation that I can pull into a YouTube video to help with some as we're walking through how to play or how to progress through certain games. But I think we got a good first start at Genially. I think I need a lot more time to just sit and stare at it and play with things to really figure out, maybe hit the help menus, figure out how best to use it. But that would be the hope, would be to turn some of these charts into something a little bit simpler, or maybe using the animations to add some clarity in certain places. For example, man, I would love to see Dungeons and Dragons, but where you get to choose, like, hey, I want to fight. What I'm looking to do is fight Samaster. Well, to fight Samaster, this is the fast path. You want to start in Cobalt Town, and then you could animate the whole thing. You want to go to Darkhold, Then Westgate, you do the Zombie Sailors. Then you go to Greenest, you do these two. And then you go up to Dragonspear, you do those two. And suddenly you're starting the Lich of Dragonspear Castle. So I think it would be beneficial to see that animated as you're moving around over here. We'll see, though. In the meantime, let's go see about throwing one more game, I think, on Jurassic Park before we go find someone else to raid for the evening. Y'all, it's Thursday. Let's make something happen here. All right. Round, I don't know what this is. Maybe like game 5 for the night. All right. Finding some shots. There you go. Helipad. We got that C. That's beautiful. All right, we'll start this mode. We are going to start off to the with the Nada Jeep facing the right. All right, so we've got 3 different rescues, and we want to try and grab as many of those as possible. I'll start with the C. Nope. Cool. Now we've got a set trap on the, oh no. Well. Missed it by just a little bit. And then, of course, drain immediately down the right side. Somebody earlier said this game likes to punish for missed shots. I'm not going to disagree, but I'm also not going to waste ball 1 like that. Well, we're going to try and not waste ball 1 like that. Let's see what happens on round 2. All right, we got that C. We're now faced down the left side. I don't know why. I prefer going down the left side. It just feels easier for some reason. Likely all in my head. All right, that is 1 more letter closer to a T-Rex. What was that? Cool, let's go left ramp. Beautiful, let's ski jump over and grab one of these set traps. Awesome, we're gonna go ahead and collect right in the middle, got it. All right, so we got our first Gallimimus paddock completed.
Ready.
Cool, we've got a control room ready because we completed a paddock. Now we're ready for 2 letters to spell map. There's 1.
White arrows to spell map.
And 2. Let's see. Oh no. What do we want? Let's just go middle. We'll get that done. Nice little raptor tower shot. We do not want the Nada Jeep facing that way. There we go. Crap, forgot though. We are in T-Rex now, so let's see what we can do to bump up the value of this. All right. So the goal with this T-Rex, if you want to put up points, is to actually hit the shots in order from left to right. And then you hit the super jackpot on the left ramp. Let's see, and if you hit it out of order, it's not worth as much. So I'm gonna let that drain. There's one. Now I wanna hit that left ramp. Now I wanna hit the right ramp.
Use action button to select a war. 3, 2, 1.
Arcade Jesus raiding with a party of 3. Arcade Jesus, thank you so much for raiding. All right, Arcade Jesus, thank you. My hat's off to you and welcome. Playing some Jurassic Park tonight. All right, we're gonna try for that right ramp. Nope, not gonna happen. Didn't put up a lot of points there, and that's fine. We're just gonna stick with progression and see what we can find. All right, got the first rescue. We need one more. Gonna let this ski jump over, and we're gonna go left ramp. Our set traps are lit. On the fly set trap 1. Grab that control room while we're thinking of it. Now, typically pretty safe on this pinball machine is coming out. I can just let it drop to the left flipper, and then it bounces safely over to the right flipper. What do I need here? I need to collect. And I'm gonna be patient because it will hit the left ramp and give me about a second, maybe 2 seconds, to try and hit it as that I think it's a Triceratops is going towards the rescue. Here we go, and 3, 2, 1, go, got it. Okay, that's 2 paddocks done. We are on ball 2. All right, we're cool. We're cool. We're ready to try and get into the next paddock. I'm gonna go for the A shot. Got it. Upper loop. God, that combination feels so good when you hit it. And now we do want to go a little indirect, and we want to take on this T-Rex. By taking on the T-Rex, if we can beat it, we get ourselves an extra ball. So that's what we're gonna try for. All right, we want this C shot over here. Got it. Now we want the set trap. I got one. Now we need the other. Awesome. We can hit it without moving the Nada Jeep. Got it. Now we need the helipad. Got it. It's the dinosaur's on the O. Do we go for it? Oh, no, I should not have done that. That was just unnecessarily dangerous. Middle, got it. All right, so there is extra ball. Whew, extra ball number 1. And we have a second extra ball on the right ramp. Cool. We're also ready for our 4th paddock. That's not good. Cool. Chaos is lit for Chaos Multi-Ball. And we're ready to go into our last paddock. I would love to actually stay on the left side. I feel like that last mode is way easier. Crap. Yeah, whatever. Let's go for 3 extra balls, shall we? Yes! Holy crap! It gave us an extra ball. We still have another extra ball available to us. I just completely drained out. Man, that sucked. But whatever, I've got 2 extra balls right now and a 3rd on this right ramp. And we're ready to start our next mode. So let's do that, slow the ball down, and let's see if on the fly if I can hit this right ramp, which is now both a rescue and an extra ball. Not happening. Cool. We're gonna go for the H on the fly right ramp. Nope. Got it. There's our 3rd. Count it, 3 extra balls. Cool. So we have set trap lit. Let's see. We got 1. We do want to move the Nada Jeep. Got it. Cool, and now we're gonna hit the Nada Jeep. Hit the set trap. Got it. Tower shot. Awesome, helipad. Good. Slow things down on the left ramp, which is good. I don't actually know. I think it's on the right ramp right now. I don't know where the collect is. But we did just start our 2nd T-Rex mode. I'm gonna try for that right ramp. I went O-shot. That rarely ever happens. Yeah, it was on the right ramp. That sucked. Not bad, though. I mean, not bad considering all of the extra balls and ball 2. All right, so we need helipad on the right. Got it, that's also S. And I guess on the fly, attempted an O shot. Whatever, let's start our 2nd control room. And we got that for spelling chaos a 2nd time. All right, Dinosaur's gonna move to the middle. Nope, Dinosaur went back to the helipad. So that's where we're gonna go. And then the middle. Man, that sucked. It was really dumb to go after the control rooms. You don't have to complete them. They're just worth points. And points. All right, right ramp. Thank you. Right ramp on the fly. Darn it. It was a perfect paddock? I was unaware that that was a perfect paddock. All right. We're on to our last paddock here. We used up, we're on our 2nd extra ball. That's That's embarrassing. Oh my god. All right, we're on to our third extra ball, and we got almost nothing done with that. All right, we've got one letter towards T-Rex. Not good. Also, we do not want to start it right now. Woo! We do want to move the Nada Jeep. So there we go. Cool. Awesome. Now we're going to take the paddock top left. Let's try it again. Are you... Really? We're going to try. Again. Left ramp. Man, I didn't think I was going to make that. There's that. Middle shot. Wow. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. Beautiful on the... I missed that first set trap.
Super tranquilizer ready.
Got the first one. I'm gonna hit the Nada Jeep. We're gonna stop the beast again. Man. We are gonna hit the Nada Jeep again. Cool. Now let's hit that other set trap. I missed it again, really? All right. I'm supposed to bounce over on both sides. All right. Yeah, it's fine. We'll tilt it out. Oh, no. And now we're on ball 3. Can we please set this trap? Yes. All right, we are gonna do that. Start our T-Rex mode, which we should have done after the last 2 times that we actually drained. Would have been great to have made progress there. There's that. Ugh. Okay. Gotta go back to the helipad. Okay, I think we got the capture, or it timed out. All right, let's see if can we grab that tower shot there. What number is that? Didn't say. Yeah, I forgot. These are quite nice. Cool. Let's go middle. Spell map. There we go. We're at 12.
You almost out of time.
Dang. Oh, we got a fossil. That's good. That's gonna be decent for that's gonna be decent for the bonus here we get at Visitor Center. That's gonna be decent for the bonus here. Nice, decent streak. Extra on the DNA combos, okay. 265. Hey, I'll take that. It wasn't a bad score on T-Rex Rampage. It would have been cool to get at least one more in there. All right, remember the goal here is to get these shots starting on the right all the way over to the left. There are 2 Velociraptors. So it's kind of fun to try and get that first shot. Really? Just gonna let that drain. There it is. Cool, we're gonna go for that middle shot one more time here. Oh no. You know what? Left ramp. Had so much success with that. Let's go left ramp 2 times. Beautiful, now we need a tower shot. Got it. Man, that was on the grace period too. That was crazy. All right, so awesome. Now we're gonna backhand that sucker. We're on to phase 2 with the different ball locks. There's ball lock number 2. Now we need to hit both of these balls into the other, into the back stops, I guess. Can we separate here? Awesome. Now we are in, I believe, a 4-ball multi-ball. Maybe it's 3, whatever. Awesome, we got that escape. Okay, what else do we need? Now we need all the stand-up targets. I'm gonna go for that 2x. And I hit that. Let's try it again. Got it. Not gonna happen that time. Just don't drain out. We don't want to triple drain here. Okay. Perfectly fine with that because we beat the mini wizard mode and we collected another fossil for that one, which is great. Now we need, I think, 1 or 2 more control rooms, and we need to do a lot of damage to the Nadaji. Okay, what do we need now? We also could spell Chaos a second time. Man, really having a hard time with that shot. We also could get into Velociraptor multi-ball. All right, there is Velociraptor multi-ball, which once we're out of this, we'll have another control room. All right, so we got 1 ramp. Second ramp. Now we need to spell Chaos. There's the O shot. All right, let's see. Can we move one of these out? Really? Cool. What do we need? The S, the A, and the H. Let's... Really? Dude, that's supposed to be the easiest shot in the game. It, honestly, is so consistently difficult. One more. All right, I am just trying to get 2 more shots, the A and the S over here. Could not make it happen. Awesome. This should be our 2nd or 3rd control room. I'm guessing it's our 3rd. Great. So we'll get into secure control room after this. Cool. That is 17 tower shots over there. We are just killing it on the different tower shots. Are we done with this control room? Oh, it must be there. Okay, system boot combo award. All right, we got another fossil because that mode is completed, and we are ready for our 2nd mini wizard mode, which is control room over here. Done. We got some sort of a trifecta there that I wasn't really paying attention to. All right, if I remember secure control room, this is just basically hit the flashing shot. There's 1, 2, 3. All All right, O shot. Yeah, whatever. Easy peasy. It's not a problem. We're gonna go for the inner orbit. Now what do we need? Oh, it's gotta be helipad. Now we need to hit the chaos target. That's hard. Let's see if we can hit it now. Nope. Jesus, now it's even harder. Okay, whatever. We got it. Last shot. Try it again. That was a double. Totally worth it. There it is. Secure control room completed. So we have a double danger, and we've got visitor center and secure control room actually completed. So now we just need to do a lot of damage to the not a Jeep right now to get the T-Rex situation. We also can get into, at any point, what's the name of that multi-ball? Man, I can't think of the name of that multi-ball that we can get into because we've done all 4 of the control rooms. Or all 4 of the requirements for it. Awesome. T-Rex event is invalid. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. So we have invalid lit. We're in our T-Rex encounter. We have to shoot the truck. That super trank is super helpful right now. Don't you think so? Okay. Shoot the orange arrows. Man. Awesome. We're gonna let that go over. Cool. T-Rex encounter escape. Awesome. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, that one's done. Whew! We got another fossil. We're just killing it on the whole fossil things. All right, we need T-Rex one more time. And the easiest way to hit T-Rex is from that flipper when it's facing the other side. So I'm gonna do the weird thing. There we go. Cool. And now that we're on this side, it's easier to hit it from there. Man, I cannot hit that left ramp easily. Cool, that's fine. We're just gonna get it over there. We're gonna go there. One more. I'm gonna let this pop over. All right, when it pops out, slam dunk. Cool, this is our last one. Oh, shish kebabs. I thought it was a whole other T-Rex event. This is Museum Mayhem. Okay, if we beat this, it doesn't matter. We're getting into Escape Nublar after this. If we can beat it, though, we can actually get to When Dinosaurs Roam the Earth. Okay, and... Cool. Oh, it's moving. It moved, I should say. Yeah, that's going so right down the middle. Well, we can't get into When Dinosaurs Roam the... Oh, that was ball 3. Shoot. I thought that was ball 2, and we still had a ball 3 available to us. All we had to do was survive that. Well, we actually had to beat the mode, and when we got out, it would have been Escape Nublar. Shucks. But we did get high score number 1. So who's that going to for tonight? We got Dice. Dice, this one's for you. 3 gifted subs. Thank you so much for the support. That's gonna be... Not bad. Not bad. It would have been better if we actually got into Escape Nublar, though. All right, y'all. Let's see. Well, that was fun. Really stinks about not getting into Escape Nublar. That would have ended on such a high note after so many awful games on Jurassic Park. That Jurassic Park is a little brutal sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. But fun regardless. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, y'all. And it's Thursday, so we're gonna be back on when? We'll be back on Monday next week. There's a lot of stuff going on this weekend, so I won't be streaming. I don't think I'm... Actually, I have a movie going on tomorrow. Don't typically stream on Fridays. Saturdays, I got a Saturday, rather. I have a fun Halloween Redux, let's say, party going on that I'm really excited about. But Sunday, we may be back on. Also just released episode 4 of season 2 of Basement Dad's Pinball Podcast. As promised, we said we'd get that out today. It was a little late. I was hoping to release it this morning, but I got pulled into some work. So made some progress on that this evening after dinner, but before putting the kiddo to bed. And that just got published. So that was Basement Dad's Pinball Podcast. That is part 2 on the end of an era with Spike 2. I think we made it through, there was 28. I think we have 8 left, so we've now made it through 20 of the Spike 2 pinball machines. At some point soon here, Paul and I got to get back together for part 3. And also a bit of I think we need to recap on all of the cool stuff that has happened over the past maybe month and a half or so. Expo being one of them. Winchester, I feel like, deserves a deep dive, as well as the new The Walking Dead remaster. So, y'all, lots of great stuff coming up. Thank you so much for hanging out. And if you got rated over here and this is your first time here, feel free to visit again. This is a lot of what we do. A lot of chatting, a lot of pinball, a lot of fun stuff happening on the stream. Occasionally, we throw out some video games. We also do some fun programming stuff. So I hope you had a really good time. Y'all, have a great Thursday. What's left of it. Or perhaps a fantastic Friday and a wonderful, safe weekend. We'll go with that. See ya.